everyone, it's Mishek and welcome back to another Japanese learning video. Today, we are going to talk about kanji. For those of you who have no background in learning Japanese, first, let me give you a brief introduction of what the Japanese language is. The Japanese language is considered one of the most difficult languages in the world. The three main things that make it difficult to learn Japanese are: first, the grammar structure that is very different from the English language. Second is the different levels of politeness. And third is the writing system. There are three components of the Japanese reading and writing system. First, they have the hiragana, which has 46 unique characters and is mainly used for basic Japanese words. Second, they have the katakana, which also has 46 unique characters and is used mainly for foreign names or words. Third, they have the kanji, which are originally Chinese characters that were adapted to the Japanese language. They say that to be able to pass the highest Japanese language proficiency test, you must be able to at least read 2,000 kanji characters and know about 10,000 vocabulary words. So for beginners, kanji is probably the scariest part in learning Japanese. However, if you want to live and work in Japan, knowing basic kanji is really important. Kanji is part of your daily life in Japan as it is used almost everywhere. I myself have been studying Japanese for many years now. I remember learning my first few kanji characters only to forget them and then relearn them over and over again. Back then, I was very determined to learn kanji, but I was studying it the wrong way. Japanese people learn kanji from first grade in elementary school by spending a lot of time writing them every day. I tried following this method by learning kanji a few hours every day. I tried learning all the stroke orders, but I ended up wasting so much time because I kept forgetting them the following day. In short, spending hours writing kanji over and over again was inefficient and ineffective for me, and I don't recommend it to other people as well. The thing is, Japanese people learn kanji since they were 6 years old, and they learn them little by little. In contrast, we foreigners study kanji at a much older age, and we want to learn a lot of them in a much shorter time. In reality, there are only a few instances where we will be writing kanji in Japan by hand, like in writing application forms in the city hall or in a bank. Unless writing kanji is required in your work, you really don't need to learn all those kanji strokes by hand. So for us foreigners, it is more important to recognize and read the kanji characters and know their meaning. One of the most effective ways to memorize kanji is learning kanji radicals. Kanji radicals are the building blocks or components that form kanji characters. Radicals are essentially smaller standalone characters or elements within a kanji. Okay, so let's break it down with an example. Imagine you come across a new kanji character, mori, which means forest. So this is the kanji character for forest. The kanji character for forest consists of three radicals stacked up on each other. So that's 1, 2, 3. So by recognizing the tree radical, you can make an educated guess about this character. Since you know that this character means tree, you can infer that this character might have something to do with trees or a forest. Second, I've now found a much more efficient and effective way to memorize kanji, and that is through spaced repetition. Spaced repetition is a memory technique that involves reviewing and recalling information at spaced time intervals. It boosts information retention and learning. Last year, I passed the JLPT N2 and got JPT N1 with a score of 800. An app called MochiKanji helped me memorize the necessary kanji and vocabulary for those tests. The MochiKanji app has a golden time feature which is based on spaced repetition. Based on your own learning history, the MochiKanji app will calculate and remind you to review words and kanji at the golden time, which is the time when your brain can memorize the best. So you just learn, then wait for the MochiKanji notification to say, hey, it's time to review. With the MochiKanji app, learning at the golden time helps you memorize 1,000 kanji and vocabulary in just 1 month. Based on the spaced repetition and Lightner system, MochiKanji divides your learned kanji and vocabulary into 5 levels of memorization. Level 1 are words you just learned or have not memorized, and level 5 are words you remembered in your long-term memory, which you won't forget in a long time. So these levels show you which words need to be reviewed more. Mochi's vocabulary and kanji are designed in the form of flashcards with audio, images, meaning, and example sentences. It takes you only 10 to 15 minutes to finish one lesson. So if you learn 3 lessons per day and review at the golden time, you can memorize 1,000 words in just 1 month. So let's try the very first lesson.
私
Watashi. This is the kanji for watashi. It has an audio,
私
and you can choose a slower audio.
私
When you flip it, it also has pictures. And you will be quizzed. This picture with the meaning I, me, is watashi. And this is the kanji for watashi. There you go. So, continue. Now, this kanji character, watashi, if you know how to read hiragana, then you'll have to choose watashi.
私
There you go. With the MochiKanji app, you can learn more than 6,000 vocabulary and kanji from beginner to advanced level. The app can help you prepare for JLPT from N5 to N2 level. It also has specialized vocabulary courses for conversation, IT services, nursing, and many more. I wish they'd add new vocabulary and kanji for N1 level soon. To download the app, just type MochiKanji Learn Japanese on the App Store or Google Play. Of course, when learning kanji, don't forget to set a specific goal. And practice makes perfect, so just keep practicing until you reach your goal. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. For more videos about Japanese language and culture, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Shekmat's Japan. Please give this video a thumbs up and comment down some learning tips that you want to share with us. Bye for now and see you again on our next video. Let's practice shadowing. So as soon as you hear Ryo Sensei, try to copy the pronunciation, okay, as closely as possible. All right, we have Essential Japanese, Part 3. Who?
誰誰ですか
What?
何何ですか
What's your name?
お名前は何ですか
What's this?
これは何ですか
What's that?
それは何ですか
What's that over there?
あれは何ですか
Where?
どこ
Where?
どこですか
Where's the restroom?
トイレはどこですか
Or,
お手洗いはどこですか
number 23, where are you going?
どこに行きますか
Where are you from?
出身はどこですか
I'm from the Philippines.
フィリピン出身です。
How much?
いくらいくらですか
How many?
いくついくつですか
Alright. And if you haven't watched part 1 and part 2, please click the link below for part 1 and part 2 of Essential Japanese. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.